Good morning, students. So today we will study SWOT analysis. Okay. So what is SWOT? SWOT, SWOT. So SWOT is an acronym. Fine. So what is an acronym? Acronym is an abbreviation which is formed from the initial letters of other words. Okay. So SWOT is formed by initial letters of strength, opportunities, weaknesses, and threats. S is from strengths, O from opportunities, W from weaknesses, and T from threats. Understood? So, what is SWOT analysis? So, SWOT analysis is a compilation. Okay, compilation of any company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So the primary objective of a SWOT analysis is to help organizations develop a full awareness of all the factors involved in making a business decision, right? So you can use your SWOT analysis to discover recommendations and strategies with a focus on enhancing your strengths and opportunities to overcome your weaknesses and threats. Fine. So this SWOT analysis evaluates a company's competitive position and to develop strategic planning. Okay. And it also assesses internal and external factors as well as current and future potential. Fine. So at first, the S of SWOT, that is the strengths of a business. Fine. So the first letter in the SWOT is the S, which stands for strengths. Okay. So strengths are like properties, or you can say ventures, which answer the questions like what do we do well, or what is good about us or about our products, right? So strengths are internal. That is to say, every organization, each and every organization has a different set of strengths which they work for, okay, and which they use for their own benefits. Fine. So analyzing strengths is an essential part of any business analysis, mainly because of it allows better decision making, planning, and management. It helps, right? So knowing what you do well allows you to make the most of it and consequently receive the maximum benefit, right? So if you utilize your strengths the most, you get the maximum benefits, right? So examples of strengths can be like lots of capital or premium quality, or it can be a well-known brand or a well-made product. Understood? So strengths help in building effective strategies and are easily visible in, like, it is visible in most of the world's biggest companies. Okay, and these qualities, these positive qualities which we call strengths, are always positive. Okay, now weaknesses. So every organization or venture has its weaknesses, right? So things that they do not do well or things that are not good about them are their weaknesses. So weaknesses are partially noteworthy if they prevent you from achieving your mission, right? So it can harm you or it can be a hinder in achieving success. So this might mean unnecessarily leaking finances or improperly targeting clients or poorly executing a service among other things, right? So weaknesses are always negative and they are internal as well. So they either cause harm or prevent benefit, as I already said. So it is better to get rid of them. Examples of weaknesses are unfriendly staff or over complexity in the work environment, or it can also be unethical production or very high price, right? So now the O of SWOT, that is our opportunities. So opportunities are a combination of different circumstances at a given time that offer a positive outcome if taken advantage of. Remember this. Okay, you have to take the advantage of the opportunities, otherwise it is a waste. So opportunities are said to be external and positive both at the same time. Okay, so these opportunities help those who can take advantage of, but remember one thing, that these opportunities cannot be produced as and when desired, right? So opportunities come in different sizes, ranging from hardly noticeable ones to life-changing decisions, right? Which help a company to act on them and enhance them for the success of the organization, right? So examples of opportunities can be a big event or emerging markets, right? So opportunities always provide information which are useful for planning and decision making. So these are favorable situations, but it is up to us how we will take the advantage of the opportunities which exist in all the organizations, and we have to make the most of the opportunities. Fine. Now the T, the threats. So threats are external factors and you have no control over them. So threats are the things that can bring damage to your organization, and threats include anything that can negatively affect your business from outside, such as supply problems, then it can be shift in market requirements or shortage of recruits. Understood? And to take action against them, you have to take action against them, right? Before you become a victim. So always try to consider what your competitors are doing. I mean to say, have a notice. Okay, it is not mandatory that you have to implement that in your business as well, but you should have the information, right? So I do not mean that you have to do just the same thing as your competitor. Okay, I mean you should avoid copying them without knowing like how to use them or how to improve your position using that strategy, that particular strategy. So if you do not know that, do not use that. If you are confident about that, then only implement that. Understood? So SWOT analysis is a simple and useful framework for analyzing your organization's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, right? So when carrying out your analysis, try to be realistic and rigorous, okay, and apply it at right level. Understood? No need of doing anything extra. Do it at the right level. Understood? So SWOT analysis is designed to facilitate a